video is going to be our New Year's resolution video because gotta be cliche and start off the year fresh and as a new year, new me kind of vibe.
New year, same me with smarter plans.
That's a really good way of putting it.
Yeah.
Go. So the way we're gonna kind of lay out this video is we're gonna break it up into resolutions, goals, and priorities because I'm one of those people who feels like resolutions are super broad and no one ever sticks to them, so you kind of gotta have like all three sections if you're gonna achieve anything. Yeah, so we'll start off with our, I think we have like 4 or 5 New Year's resolutions each.
Yep.
Then we're gonna go.
I wrote mine down because if I don't have a list, I'll forget. Okay.
Jordan's resolutions first.
Okay, so my resolutions for 2018 are to become a little bit more greener and like minimize the amount of waste I'm putting out there. So like instead of like buying a coffee from Starbucks in the morning or a tea or whatever, and then getting like a disposable cup that they just throw it in, bringing like my own iced drink cup, Starbucks cup. So
you're still getting the Starbucks.
Or like,
that's
yes, I'm still getting the Starbucks, yes. But like putting it in a reusable cup so that I'm not throwing things out, or like making like basically just like minimizing the amount of waste, like composting when I can, recycling when I can, not buying something and packaging when I can, yeah, as well as like minimalism and like just my like daily life, like getting rid of the amount of stuff I have and like getting rid of what I don't need or what I already have or not buying when I don't 100% need it or whatever. And just so like 1, you save money, 2, you save the environment, and 3, there's less cleaning to do when you have less stuff. Also like I need to live a little bit of a healthier lifestyle. Like I need to eat better. I need to like work out more, like be more fit, get more active, drink more water, drink more tea. Stuff like that. Like I just think that...
That's a common one, is drink more water. A lot of people have that resolution because water is so good for you.
I need to drink way more water. I forget to drink water. As well as like, I also want to do, by the end of the year, I kind of think I want to have like a blog or a website started for myself. You know, just get myself out there, get shit started. Yep, those are my resolutions.
Alright. So we have very similar resolutions because we kind of talked about it together before we started filming. We're just kind of going to go through our different perceptions of these resolutions. So I kind of wrote all my stuff down in this book that my cousin got me for Christmas. It says, "The journey is the destination."
I just saw that in a book I read.
Yeah, it's a good quote. Cliche, but you know, that's okay. So I wrote down like, I don't know, this book's kind of dedicated to like New Year's kind of stuff, lifestyle, like day plans. And I wrote my New Year's resolutions in here, obviously. So my first one is to stay true to my goals and myself. So basically like what that means is a lot of people set these goals and set these standards for who they want to be, but then they end up just kind of like falling off track or forgetting or being influenced by like everything that surrounds them in their life. And I think it's so important to stay true to the goals you set in the beginning of the year and remind yourself of them every day and to stay true to like your core values. So that's a big one for me. The second one is to save money because I kind of really went off track with saving money with like after we got back from Europe. I was like, nothing to save for now, let's just go crazy. So I bought a lot of stuff. Christmas just ended and I blew a lot of money on Christmas presents, which was well worth it because I like to spoil my friends and my family. But and then Boxing Day shopping, I'm just feeling really like I really could have saved so much money that I didn't save. So it's so important to me this year that I really, really am strict with myself on saving money. Actually make use of the savings account that I have. My third New Year's resolution is to be less wasteful. That means, like you said, less packaged products, less, like, when I go to the grocery store, probably, like, gonna bring my own bags and stuff like that. Really just want to focus on the environment and, like, keep aware of that when I'm buying certain things, all that fun stuff. The fourth New Year's resolution, also a healthy lifestyle. So drink more water, work out, yoga, clean diet. And I really want to get into like a more raw diet because apparently that's good for you because cooking food kind of cooks out all the nutrients from the food. So I'm maybe not an entirely raw diet, but I want to try like a predominantly raw diet. And then
now I'm just wanting broccoli again.
But it was steamed broccoli.
Steamed broccoli is better than like
better than no broccoli.
Or no broccoli. Raw broccoli is good, but this was like frozen. I had to cook it.
For some context, she texted me today and was like, I really want broccoli. I'm going to make steamed broccoli.
I made broccoli and then
posted
I ate
it on Instagram.
Oh, I did. I posted it on my Instagram story.
And then fifth is start a blog. I've been telling myself for like years that I wanted to start a blog or something just to really convey like my love of writing and my love of journalism and all that fun stuff. So I really actually want to put that into action this year. So yeah, next we're going to both talk about our goals. So how we're actually going to put these resolutions into more specific things.
So, the way I'm deciding to go through my goals is a year is 12 months, 52 weeks. I feel like when people like are planning, like picking goals or whatever to do, they like underestimate how much you can actually, like a year is actually a pretty long time. Like you can get a lot done in a year. I think I realized that in 2017 with how much we had done in 2017 and how much we actually did get done. So I'm going to split it up into 4 quarters. I learned this from another YouTuber. We'll link the channel down below. She's great. 4 quarters of like 3 months, so January, February, and March is the first quarter. So I basically just have my goals for what I want to get done in the first quarter of the year, which are I want to buy a MacBook. I need a new computer. And I think just for like what I want to use it for, and like I'm really into like the video and photo editing and all that kind of stuff, I think a MacBook Pro is really going to be beneficial for me. So I really want to buy one. I want to develop a proper workout routine so I know what days I'm working out, what I'm doing on the days, so I know when I'm going into the gym, I know exactly what I'm doing, exactly how long I'm going to be there, and exactly what I'm going to get done. I want to start meal prepping, which also goes with learning to cook, because I can't cook.
She cooked an egg today for the first time.
No, I didn't. It's not for the first. I didn't burn it for like the first time in forever. But so I want to start meal prepping so I can spend less money on food, and therefore I'm saving money, but I'm also eating better. So in the first quarter, I really want to develop like a meal prepping routine and learn to cook. And then I also want to build up to drinking 3 liters of water a day. I'm going to do it in the first.
You should. A lot of people do like a liter of water right in the morning when they wake up before breakfast or anything.
And so basically how I'm going to like stay on top of my quarterly goal, my like each quarter of the year goals is like with this note. It's a notebook. It's from chapters or whatever. There's something
that
on it.
White marble aesthetic going on.
And basically it just has like random lists in it of stuff. Like there's a lot of like lists on different foods for different like things like high protein foods and all that kind of stuff.
Sweet potatoes are high protein?
Apparently.
I didn't know that.
And all this stuff in here. So this is just gonna have like random lists, and it's also gonna have like my quarter goals. It's got like those for each quarter of the year. Those are my first quarter goals. Maybe I'll like update you like in April what those 3 months of goals will go, like are going to be, and how these goals were accomplished, or if they were accomplished or not.
Yeah,
we'll see.
Disclaimer, let us know down in the comments if you want to see like an update on how these goals and resolutions are going.
Because I know my parents got I don't know if you know this, my parents got me a big box of like Tupperware for Christmas.
Oh, really?
And a cookbook for Christmas to like meal prep and stuff.
I know about the cookbook.
Yeah, it's like all raw foods, vegan foods. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
The way to be. Is that all your goals?
Yep.
Okay. So my goals are get a gym membership, and what's really exciting is that I actually started these goals before the new year to kind of get a head start. So I started right after Christmas. I spent the week in Ottawa with my sister. Now I'm sick from it because it was like minus 30 degrees, but we're good. We're still filming. We're pulling through. Got the tea. But anyway, my sister's like super fit, and it's crazy. Her name's Kelsey Campbell. Go follow her on Instagram. Go check her out. I'll link it down if you want to go check it out, because she's like hella jacked. And she works at Good Life and got me a membership. So that's checked off one of my goals right off the bat. Right after Christmas, I got a gym membership and we started going every day, and she's been showing me. And I'm kind of really more into like getting into yoga. That's something I've been wanting to do for a while, so that's a huge goal of mine. I actually did go a couple times. I just like by myself did the virtual class thing. That was pretty cool. So that's like my first goal. Already checked off the list, already on the go. It's amazing. And then also, same as Jordan's, I want to do meal prep, and so my plan is to do like a Sunday meal prep. So every weekend or maybe every other weekend, I'll plan out what I'm going to be eating for that week, and then plan out how many groceries I need to buy, what groceries I need to buy, and preferably, like, I eat a lot of fruit and veggies. As a vegan, you need to eat a lot of them, and a lot of other things too. That's not all you eat, but you know, I love my fruits and veggies. But I really want to get them from like the market where they're fresh, so I think on like the weekends I'm going to start going.
That lowers waste too.
Yeah,
Bring your own
exactly.
packet
Checks off
bags.
another one. 2 birds, 1 stone. Don't like that saying because it's sad, but yeah.
That's the vegan in you.
There's this one market I like that's only open on Saturdays, so I'm thinking I might do like a Saturday market shop type thing and get all my fruits and veggies, and then Sunday will be my meal prep where I just like wash them all, cut them all up, so it's just all like ready to go. And then to cut down on packaged products and like bring my own bags to the grocery store like I already said. But then another one to go along with like helping the environment, which is the ultimate goal, is Jordan and I ordered bamboo toothbrushes. She actually ordered mine for me, and they're like biodegradable, right?
Yeah, 100% biodegradable.
So,
I think you can even throw it in the composter.
Yeah, so just like things like that,
sure
like
that
little
don't hold me
things,
to
like
that.
getting biodegradable like shampoos and stuff, little things like that go a long way. If you can just like make little alterations in your life to help the environment, that's such a big deal. My last goal is to save for a car because I'm moving out next year and I am so sick of taking the bus, guys. It's like the worst. I'm not sure how close I'm gonna get to that goal, but that's the ultimate goal, is to save up for a car and get all that together and just save money in general, but a car is the goal right now. So yeah. And then finally we're gonna go into our priorities. So this gets even more specific than goals, I think. Day to day, like what you're gonna put first in your life and then what's gonna be next after that.
I did my priorities a little different. Like, they're not necessarily like day to day like specifics, but like how I'm gonna like accomplish these priorities day to day is I bought this notepad which has like, I don't think it's focusing, but it's got like lines and little check boxes so I can write the date and what I need to get done that day and then check them off as I get done. Because, you know, there's something very satisfying about like checking something off a list as you're done.
Are key.
And then I have these 2 planners. One's a weekly planner and one's a daily type planner type thing. And so I can use these to keep track of what I need to get done and shit, you know.
Don't come for her. There's nothing wrong with being too organized.
Exactly.
2 planners.
2 planners. Well, I got one for Christmas and I just had to use it. And the one I already have. Okay. But basically my priorities are to save money because I'm going to university next year and I'm moving out and, you know, gotta live. I think also a priority this year is going to be putting myself first and making sure that, like, I'm taking care of myself, I'm eating, I'm all that kind of stuff. Before, like, you get into, like, dealing with other people's problems. Not saying, like, don't help your friends out or help other people out, but I think you need to, like, make sure that it's not going to, like, take its toll on you because that it can do that. So I think, like, making sure that I'm okay to be okay to help other people kind of thing. So, yeah. Getting enough sleep is a huge priority. So getting, like, a proper sleep schedule in. So, like, every night going to bed at a, like, decent hour and getting up early in the morning. Even on, like, weekends and holidays, just so you don't screw yourself up. And eating veggies. I fall off this so bad all the time. I always forget to, like, eat veggies. So, like, when I texted her today telling her that I was going to have broccoli, like, it had been the first time I had, like, proper vegetables in maybe a week.
Guys, the secret is hummus. Everything's just better with hummus.
Or
carrots aren't carrots
broccoli.
without hummus.
I want to pick up some hummus when I go to the grocery store tomorrow. But yeah, so, like, my priorities aren't, like, necessarily day-to-day things. They're sort of, like they stem into day-to-day things, but they're broader, like, big things that I need to, like they're bigger than, in my side, they're bigger than resolutions because they're like, okay, this is important, this needs to get done, and this needs to happen.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so those are my priorities.
So my priorities are my health. Health is always, it should always be your first priority. Like your health and your happiness, I feel like they kind of go hand in hand because like Jordan said, you have to be whole before you can help other people and before you can do anything else. You need to be healthy and make sure you're capable of doing other things. My second priority is to walk my dog Bentley every day because even though it's winter right now, I really need to get him exercised. I've been slacking a little bit. Like
He's
in the
thick.
He's
a
chunky. He's a
dog.
chunky golden retriever, guys. Go follow his Instagram, by the way.
She'll have that one linked below too.
Bentley the Doge 27. He's super cute though. Like he's not too overweight or he's not unhealthy, but he's chunky, and I want to make sure he's a healthy dog because I love my dog. So even though it's not summer right now, I just really need to like toughen it up. And
I also
walk
honestly
him,
need
like,
to get
a long
outside
walk
more
every day. And yeah, I think
Like
just
even
getting
in the
fresh
cold,
air
like
would be good
getting
for
outside.
myself,
Like
too.
I don't go outside in this weather.
Honestly, I found just like as long as you bundle up, it's okay. Sometimes you just gotta sacrifice looking cute and just be warm. Because it's Canada.
I think I need to like get outside for a solid 20 minutes a day.
Yeah.
Just walk.
I was really happy though because like I actually did this today. Like I walked my dog first thing in the morning, like before I even ate breakfast. I was like, Bentley, we're going for a walk. So that was nice. And it was actually a pretty nice morning. Talked to some nice
let me see how my
neighbors.
cat likes to be walked in this weather.
Your cat's chunky too. Maybe he needs it.
Yeah, maybe he needs some walks.
Get him some little booties for the snow.
Yeah.
My third priority is school, because that should always be a priority for a student. And like, but right now it's especially a priority more so than usual because we're preparing for university next year. I guess this year in the fall. So making sure like I'm still on top of my grades so that when I graduate, I'm on that honor roll. I am maintaining the average that I had when I applied to university, and I'm really focused on just that because that's a really important thing in your life, especially like with university, is making sure you're going into something that you enjoy doing and that you're doing the best you can, because honestly we are so lucky to have education that it shouldn't be taken for granted. So you should really just try and enjoy school the best you can. And then my fourth priority is me time, and I put / paper time. So what that means is like journaling, reading, those kind of things. I love like even like writing poetry, writing journals about my day, writing to-do lists for the day, and reading. Like right now I'm reading like Harry Potter, and honestly like actually one of my priorities is to finish this book.
Oh my goodness, I'm gonna try and finish The Prisoner of Azkaban
Half-Blood Prince
before.
right now. So I have to finish the Half-Blood Prince and then the last one, which is the Deathly Hallows.
I'm gonna try and then you can watch them.
Yeah, I have this thing where I don't watch the movies until I read the books. So
the last Harry Potter movie came out like 7 years ago.
And I'm way behind. We're both way behind. But so that's a priority, is like because I combine me time with paper time because that's my favorite time to spend like by myself.
Paper time is often like right before bed.
Yeah, okay.
But I want to kind of like, I think I want to start like a stream of consciousness in the mornings.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Mornings is when I'm reading this like book right now. It's called The Art of Stopping Time, and it's like one of those inspirational like kind of Buddhist life books. And I read like a chapter every morning to like have a positive start to my day. And then I like to make a to-do list for the day, so that kind of goes with it. And then, but part of me time at the end of the day, I don't know, it's just kind of nice to like be by yourself, like light some candles, make some tea, have a bubble bath, and just like journal or write poetry or something like that, or blog. Whatever you do, that's a priority for mine, definitely. Because I find when I don't have time in my day to do that, I'm just not in a good mood. So just making time for like myself and the things that make me happy. And then also getting enough sleep, so like 7 to 8 hours of sleep, because lately towards like the end of the semester I've been getting like 5 to 6 hours of sleep, sometimes 4 or 3.
Yeah, mine's been around there too.
And it's
bad.
You can really feel it after a few days. So getting enough sleep, like it boosts your mood like that. It's crazy. So
eat breakfast. That's what I recommend.
I am a like firm believer. I swear by eating breakfast.
What time do you get up in the morning?
It depends. Like on weekends I like to get up around like 8, but like when we have school and stuff I like to get up at 5:30. I know that's early, but I don't know, I'm a morning person, so I like feel like I accomplish most things in the morning. I like to take the time and like make myself a nice breakfast and like not feel like I have to rush it.
Yeah.
And then like stretch in the morning and all that fun stuff. So I just like to take my time in the mornings and enjoy it, savor it. So I get up early to do all that. And it seems early, but like once you're out of bed and you're up, like you're fine.
Yeah.
As long as you have enough sleep. So prioritize the sleep.
Yeah.
And then lastly is like family time and helping at home, because I know my mom has mentioned a few times.
Oh, she's mentioned a few times since I've been here today.
that I need to help more around the house.
She doesn't clean. I thought you did, so
I keep myself clean, but it's like I have a lot of siblings, and my house is just one of those really chaotic houses. So it's hard for me, like especially when balancing school and work and my own personal life, to also clean all my family's mess. And originally, like, it wasn't a priority because I know I'm leaving soon, but I also think it's important just to like help out my family and even just like spend time with them. Take out my little sister to the mall every once in a while. Just like spend more time with my family instead of pushing them away or putting it last on my priority list. It really needs to be up closer to the top because family is really important, and they shouldn't be taken for granted because they love you no matter what. So that's my last priority. That pretty much concludes our New Year's resolution goals video. We really hope that your 2017 was good and that your 2018
is even better.
And you guys are setting goals for yourself and living the life.
And we'll keep you updated on like how our goals are playing out. I think maybe like we'll come back like, so when my like 3-month quarter is up, so like at the end of March or at the beginning of April, we'll come back and we'll be like, okay, so we're 3 months in, here's what's happening, here's how our goals are going, here's if I accomplished my like first quarter goals, and here's my second quarter goals for the year and whatnot.
Exactly.
And keep everyone updated.
And it's good to do that with yourself too, like reflect on the goals you set for yourself every so often to see if you're actually making progress and taking action and aligning your actions with your core values and all that fun stuff.
Yeah.
But happy 2018, happy new year,
and we'll see you in our next video.
Bye.